Honourable Lieutenant Governor, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and everyone who believes in the power of change. Today, I stand before you to share my remarkable journey as a participant in Rotary Adventure in Human Rights that has proven time and again to be truly life-changing. I have embarked on this trip last year as the first international student ever, right after finishing high school and before starting university. And let me tell you, as much as I knew this was going to change me forever, and it was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I never expected it to change me the way it did. Imagine a world where young hearts and minds are ignited with the flame of knowledge, where the principles of justice, equality, and empathy are not just words on the page, but guiding stars for every decision they make. This is the world that Rotary Adventure in Human Rights and Tamara Larson envision and work tirelessly to create. Through RAR, I've had the opportunity to watch young individuals who once felt voiceless and marginalized, discovering their worth and potential. They have learned that human rights are non-negotiable, that they have a role in shaping the destiny of their communities, and that their voices matter. Through interactive workshops, enlightening discussions, and community engagements, they become leaders, advocates, and agents of change for both their communities and beyond. RAR shatters stereotypes and prejudices by fostering intercultural understanding and inclusivity. In a world often divided by differences, it teaches us how to embrace diversity and to see the humanity in each other, to work together for a better future. It is also breaking down barriers and building bridges, creating a stronger, more united society through education. The impact of RAR ripples far beyond its immediate scope. As these young advocates grow and take their places in the wider world, they carry with them the lessons they've learned, the importance of justice, the significance of respecting the rights of others, and the power of standing up for what is right. They are empowered to become actors of change, illuminating the path towards an equitable society for all. This has also been the case for me. I left Canada last year with tears in my eyes, and I reminiscent on everything we've done. I remember our eye-opening conversations, the community barbecue, and serving people in need, but I also remember how empowered we felt in that group altogether. I went on to studying social policy with quantitative methods at the University of Edinburgh in Scotland, and I came back to work for Tamara this year on her organization Learn Peace Canada, designing educational courses to empower peace courses to empower people with the knowledge so they can stand up for the injustice, discrimination, and inequality. We believe that by fostering this understanding, we are nurturing a generation of empathetic and resilient individuals who will champion peace on local, national, and global levels. This year, I also returned and resumed as RAR alumnus, taking on a new role as program facilitator and somewhat a mentor. Inspired by last year's action plan, I joined in on the student initiative to reduce food waste and incorporate more university cafes into an app that offers surplus handmade treats for a third of the price to be collected before closing. Together, we ensured that unsold food is rescued, taking into account environmental, social, and economic consequences of food waste. Ultimately, RAR has been and continues to be a life-changing journey for me. I've learned that youth are not just passive recipients of information, but active agents of change. RAR envisions a world where the youth are not suppressed by the challenges of the present, but empowered by the opportunities and they create for the future. By igniting the flame of activism, we are sowing the seeds for a more just and equitable society. In a world teeming with potential, it is our duty to nurture and empower the youth, because not only are they the leaders of tomorrow, but also the voices that can echo the change today. Thank you.